Hey, sorry, I thought the game was like an hour later, so I'm a little thrown off too.
Oh, you're all good.
Like, uh, let me promote my stream. All right, what are we doing here? I don't know, I'm just so lost today. I just go 6-4-11. Such a weird board. 8-10 is very much there for the taking. I think I kind of want it. What do I pair it with? I have no idea what to take here. I think I'm gonna take 10-3-8 actually. These are kind of mirrored setups. All right, I guess I could promote. Sorry, I gotta eat on stream. I haven't eaten anything today. Hot. I probably should have taken more time. Um, all right. Let me promote. All right, live games. If anyone's here, sorry, I'm just way out of it. Why can't I copy paste? All right. Hey Walters, how's it going? Sorry, I'm. I thought this game was like an hour later. I'm like eating. I'm so out of it today. Hope you are doing better than I am. Hope you're doing better than. It's weird because I was being like super productive too. Like just now, I was organizing like finance stuff and applying jobs and being productive for once in my life. Um, but yeah, I thought this game was later. I just made food, so how are you doing? Hey Sev, I'll put up Gambit too. I'm super lazy right now. Who wins that PL game? Who won my game yesterday? Oh, it was Ush. It was Ush with the 3 VPs. He killed that game. I played that game poorly too. Not being productive. It's okay. You don't have to be productive every day. Most people have lives and jobs and stuff going on. I have none of that, but who wins this game? All right, we got Redux, who I haven't done well in games with historically. Swood, very analytical player, Canadian national finalist, and Sarp, who took down the Settlers League from Turkey. All right, Gamma's up 20 minutes. Uh, yeah, it's okay to not be productive. I just really had to get like finance stuff like to my dad and kind of get that organized. But yeah, me productive is doing like one thing for the day. Like for me, it's like the bare minimum, you know? So yeah, I like this 10-8-3 in first. I didn't want to really play with the 6 or. I love the outs with it. I love this isolated port here. So that's a strategy I've been looking at a lot more lately is taking a strong spot with the isolated port that kind of becomes left on its own. So I have options here. It's 9-3-11 or 8-10. This wood port's gonna be really nice for him if he can get it. I think I'm just gonna go 9-3-11 here and kind of play a side by side. 8-10's intriguing. Um, if I go 8-10, what does he take? He just takes 9-3-11 then. Let me see if I can talk to him. All right. Sarp's not in here. I was like, there goes that conversation.
You would need no voice call.
I was like, there goes that conversation. I assume if I take 9-3-11, he takes 8-10, and if I take 8-10, what is he taking? That's my question here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like 5-10 maybe?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think I kind of messed up because if he takes 5-10, it's insane with 6-5-11 city and just.
Um,
I
mean,
was
he
assuming.
might take 5-10 regardless here, so.
Yeah, I agree. I think I messed up in my placements, honestly.
I think I'm gonna take 9-4-11 then. Maybe this threes will roll a lot this game. Alright, let's go for it. This might be a dead road, but we'll see. Hey chat, hey Sev. 8-10 does look sexy. I thought about it. I think this is a little more disciplined of a setup. Hey Boop. Hey not maskable. Hey everybody. I thought this game was like an hour later. I just made food. I'm probably gonna be eating a little bit. I'm not feeling it today. I'm doing good outside the game. Like I was really productive. I knew I had this game today, but I'm kind of behind the 8 ball with setting up stream and doing everything. So yeah, now Swood wants him to go 8-10, but the issue is like I kind of want 8-3. But if 5-10's open to me, that's pretty nice. The better play is 5-10 for him. But the issue is that I get the shared spot. So I want to I think I want to incentivize 8-10 here. Hey Nani. Yeah, see, yeah, vibes aren't the best today. I've had a tough season in this league. I've lost all 3 of my games pretty badly.
How's it going?
I lost all 3 of my games pretty badly, so it's.
I'm alright.
One of the ports, yeah. I kind of wish that. I like this lead port. I wish this was a 3-1.
Yeah, I mean, I think those are your 2 options.
I like giving myself a little bit of a road network here, but it's gonna be tough for me to fight Rudix on road.
It's like 5-10, it's good, but if your numbers don't roll, you might just not do great. Whereas with A10, even if your numbers don't roll, there's still going to be extra wood to trade for. So it's a bit safer in that aspect.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I wish you joined like 30 seconds ago. We could have talked about some stuff here, but all good, all good. I don't have
Yeah.
the energy today.
Yeah, I didn't think about it either.
Do you want my starting sheep to go on A10?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I want to incentivize here. Honestly, I
Green.
don't have the bandwidth to kind of fight either way. If he, so the good thing is, like, if he takes 5-10, it takes away a settle spot for me.
If I go
But I can still
A10,
go
I
to,
have
I can still go to
get
8-3.
A3 to have
I just gotta
chance.
hope that the
Yeah,
the 3
I'm
is
not going
roll.
for A3. I might go for the 3-1 on the ore, but I wouldn't be going for A3.
Yeah,
I don't know what's
Catan,
better
I'll
for
explore
me.
your sheep, but not in the first turn, okay?
I don't know what's better for me.
Okay, as long as I have some. But yeah, should work.
Well, that's kind of annoying. Hey. I don't think I wanted that from him, but all right, Gamba's up if you guys want to get him in. It's been a tough season for me. The setup's interesting. I got a bit of a road network, but I'm fighting Rudix on road, and Rudix has a crazy setup on this board too. So his setup isn't that good, to be fair.
We like those threes.
I got a liber die by these threes. I think I have to double up here. I could fight to E3. I think I'm just gonna put the road down. But yeah, at least I have the weakest position on this board. So that's really my only leverage here. The issue is hopefully I don't get blocked as much with this type of setup. That's what I'm kind of hoping for here. Suit setup isn't crazy, but he can definitely make it work. I think I'm definitely looking at Rudix and probably hammering the 5 and the 6 and hoping to work with Swoot here. But yeah, I'm gonna be more low key energy today. The issue is like they share the spots and we share the spots. So this is probably going on some not good spot like the 4 and the 9, or maybe he's inclined to solo block early.
My blocks are not good at all.
No, not really.
No. Why up me over him there with the down dev?
I liked your position a bit better.
Yeah, I think I got a pretty shitty fourth.
I mean, so
19 pips.
for what it's worth, I love their positions more than ours. I mean,
I think them on the 6 and the 5, Kelly, is it's gonna be nice for them. I think we might be struggling.
Yeah, Rudix with the road. I don't know if I'm gonna contest this road. Probably the wheat. They just got ore.
Got spent earlier. Maybe that's just better in general.
Is it the solo on me on the 8 wheat yet?
No, I'll say that.
I don't see that changing anytime soon, but hey Thunder, how's it going? Hey. Sorry, I'm Hey, I'm not having, my vibes aren't good today. My vibes outside the game are good because I'm productive, but my vibes, generally speaking, are not good at this moment. So yeah, I have a tough game. I think I really need to lean into this wheat port, get cities down, and kind of play from there.
Whenever you can.
What world do I need that much wood? I don't need that much wood. See, the thing is, he might start taking this stuff, and he just plays into the city, and he's buying devs against Rudix, who's able to beat
yeah. Just for transparency here, this is my hand. If I'm trading like sheep for wood, it just kind of breaks my hand. Am I able to like give you 2 wood, so you can just port for the sheep, type of thing, or?
I don't think that makes sense. Why?
Why?
Alright, so actually it's good for me if Squid's buying devs, because I think I'm playing the build to 10 game.
So, well, I'm assuming the trade was going to be wood for sheep, right?
Glad you're doing fine. Glad you're doing fine.
Yeah, so originally the trade was going to be wood for sheep. So if you're
the thing is, like, I don't have the bandwidth to be inserting myself as much here.
Something like this.
Yeah.
This.
Yeah, exactly.
Anybody needs port service?
No.
I would take port service, but I don't have much to offer.
I don't have anything to leverage for trades. Like the blocks, my blocks are easy on this board, but like the blocks back on me don't hurt me that much, which is good. But it means I'm still gonna be getting blocked by them, so I'm still gonna be getting these non-consequential blocks.
I mean, I can give you a non-steal
unless they start looking at me as a threat level once I get a city down. And I still need to roll pretty well in this game and pull well. But it's kind of tough because I'm playing build to 10. They're both. He's playing a clear Rory sheep game.
I don't think you're playing that next time anyway.
Yeah, I wanted this 8-3. I think I was better off with him on 5-10, but then these become shared. So we'll see.
Right? No.
I mean, he's just gonna be hitting
I don't
these.
think the wood blocks in me and Kelly are very effective. We're flooded with wood.
Yeah, the problem is where do I block? Because I'm in the same boat as Sark here.
11 brick.
I mean, I would look at
11 brick.
either the 11 or solo blocking one of the three of us, because I don't think the wood shard blocks are good.
9 sheep, 9 sheep, 9 sheep. 8 wood, 8 wood.
I do think one of us has a better position than the others, personally.
Kelly, do you give your wheat if I steal from Sar?
No, take your 1 and 6. Like, to be extorting me, like it's just it is what it is. It's like there's
No,
no.
I'm just checking,
here.
'cause,
No,
like,
there,
yeah, I
there's
mean, if
there's
I
no
steal
world
from
in which I'm
both
giving into an
you-
extortion here. Like I don't have the energy for it.
Okay. I'm just checking.
God, of course he gets the 1 and 6 sheep. Ridiculous.
So I can give you a free port service if you don't block me. I was just gonna say, but okay.
No, sorry. I mean, the 6 and the 5 are just so good.
It's
I know. I was trying to.
these blocks aren't changing anytime soon.
Yeah, it's even. I was thinking of asking that for a non-steal, because you have more ore in hand, so it's better cards from you.
Sar plays first. Sar plays first. I play second.
Yeah, I'll give you a free
Yeah,
port
it's
service
preseason
for
Thunder.
nothing.
It's preseason. Yeah, this is a very tough position for me to play out of. I just haven't been able to
got the win
get.
this turn.
I liked my setup in my first
You don't
PL
have-
game.
No, I have
haven't been
win
too
this
crazy
turn.
about it the last two.
Okay, what do you want?
Well, be
Even this
careful
game.
because he's stolen ore, so that's gonna be a city.
No, I'm just gonna take a brick so I can try and move.
Yeah, I kind of wanted 8-3 open to me. I think 5-10's better, but the issue is like kind of the way the port lays.
Yeah, throw a brick, please.
And Su's doing a good job hustling himself into this game.
The thing is, my city spots aren't that good, so.
The settle is just so nice. Oh, I kind of wanted to take that.
Anybody wants port service?
Got nothing to offer.
Maybe later.
I'm in a tough spot. I mean, I really need my numbers to roll.
Kelly, you want that sheep back?
I want you to stop robbing the player that's not doing these extortions and deals. That's kind of trying to at least do something versus me that just put a road down. That's what I want from you.
Cool. Well,
I'm not freely giving you weed. I only have the 1 weed in my hand. No, sheep doesn't do anything. I'm on the 10. I'll wait. I'm waiting for 2 rolls either way to settle.
Okay.
Yeah, 6-5-11 was first. Sorry, play 6-5-11 first. But yeah, if Su's gonna do the deals, which I'm not faulting him for doing, the deals make sense for him. He's trying to get leverage in a tough position. But for me, if I'm gonna be the one getting extorted and plucked from, I can't be
Nice
giving into
deals.
extortions. It just doesn't make sense. Like there's no deal
Kelly,
that makes
need
sense for me.
anything?
Sheep and brick.
Chip, right?
I mean, like it's kind of rhetorical at this. Yeah, it's kind of rhetorical at this point.
Yeah, but like I have the port, so I.
I get that. I get that.
Do you have enough food?
No, I don't.
No. Okay.
I'm getting 1 and 6 pucks for sheep. When someone's bought 3 devs now at this point.
Hey, I gotta do something over here.
I know. I'm saying I'm not faulting you because your deals and your leverage is making sense here. But like me, I'm getting shut down and I'm getting blocked and robbed. So.
I don't think I'm gonna block you. I don't think you're gonna.
I
block me.
know. I'm just saying, like, for me to position this to Redux and Sarp, if they're gonna continue.
yeah, I
to
know. I
give
mean,
into deals
when I
with them.
played the 9, there was no sense to blocking the 9 and then stealing one of the 3 wood from Swoot.
I put a road down this
There
game.
as well, so
I put a road down this game.
Kelly, how can I help you?
I'm
You
not saying
can't. I
you're in
need
the
sheep
lead,
and
I'm
brick that you don't
saying you had the
produce.
card, but-
I need sheep and brick that you don't produce.
Yeah, I have some wood and I have the port. So if you see a way I can help you, I'll
Not at
try.
the moment. No, port service doesn't make sense for me. There's nothing that I can leverage to trade to you either. I'm not freely giving up the rare wheat that I'm getting.
You can leverage your wheat.
Potentially, if the 8s roll, yes. But there's other people that are willing to give me two. That
You
should be
have
willing to give me
2
2
of
to
them,
1s for
so-
wheat.
I think Sarp and Rudix both had like 2 or 3 ore in hand. That 6 was rolling.
Yeah, but I'm not voluntarily
No, I
giving wheat.
definitely don't. You know I don't since you stole one of mine, so.
Yeah, I was just saying. Sarp's close to a city if he's asking for the wheat.
I can give up a wheat, but I need like sheep and something else.
I can
Well,
give you
I
2
was just
sheep. That's the
asking
best
you
I
on
can
my-
do at the moment. Because
I,
Swoot is
I,
stealing.
I was
my-
just asking, right?
He's doing it for 2 sheep. Is anyone matching here?
No.
Oh.
I mean, this is my only leverage that I have for trades here. Like, I don't want
You
to do
want
that
to do
trade.
non-steal Rudix?
I don't want to do that.
Um.
I'll do the same. I mean, if
The thing is that I gotta move it back there most likely, but I would like Sarp to get a hit here
the thing is that
Why would you guys want me to get a hit here?
because you're close to the city.
I didn't say anything
Like,
about you getting hit. He's the one that
My
said
my
anything
ideal
about
world was
it.
Rudix robbed Kelly, I robbed Sarp, and then me and Rudix profit.
Why? He's the one with 3 devs bought at this point. I did get the settle there, but
Yeah, I think this is fair. Well, I'm not the main threat here.
No, but you are.
bro, I miss. I'm
I'm
sarcastically using the word leverage.
3, 2.
I'm sarcastic. It's not leverage. It's just more the fact that he's present on the table over me, and it's not. It's partially my fault because I don't have the energy and bandwidth to be inserting myself a little bit more. B, I don't really have
Wanna
trades,
trade me
and
a
C,
week
I don't
for
really want to
Nova?
do port service.
Is that a city?
So it makes my game slower. I get that. I get that.
Yeah, that
Um,
gives me a city.
but when I'm getting blocked because he's doing the deals, I'm not faulting him. I'm not
I
faulting the
think
table
the
too much,
card
but if
gives
they
me a
give him
city.
too much, he gets a
would-
city,
It doesn't, but I
and
would
he's
do
out
it to
deving
also
them,
give me a free
you know?
port service.
Maybe controlling the
in
robber a
future.
little more. So yeah,
3 seconds.
it's not really leverage.
I
Here you
didn't
go.
have much time.
Cool.
Yep. So there's the city. I'm just.
All right, so this is why I wanted to do non-seal for non-seal Rudix. I mean, I think we got a bigger threat than the silly boy on a 2-wheat 3-ore.
Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna steal from me here anyway. So.
No, but by us not doing that deal, we let the city go through. Right?
True. I mean, it would have
All right.
happened.
Maybe I could play under the radar game.
Doesn't matter if it.
I
Well,
wanted
let's have
8-3.
Let's do
The
that.
5-10 that becomes share,
don't
and
know,
then
seems
we
weird.
blocked on the 10 sheep. So actually, this 8-10 I think.
I mean, he has the 8-10 and the 5s and the 6.
Maybe I could have just. I think I could
It's
actually
either
just
gonna
take
be
an
this turn
8-10.
or the next.
I think
turn,
8-10 was
but
actually better for me.
if it's not,
8-10,
then
8-3,
I don't
double the
know.
wood, and then I have double coordinated ports.
Also, I need.
Yeah, I think 8-10 was the play. Even if the 8s don't roll, like
I
or
just
the
don't think
10s
I'm in a
don't
great
roll,
spot. Like I'm gonna.
I think it's
Yeah,
I think it's a
3-point army,
more
bitch.
it's a more optimal play for a win. You know. So yeah, I think in hindsight I take 8-10. I gotta hope to get a city down and kind of leverage. I gotta stop saying leverage. But there are a lot of things I've been talking about in themes now. I think it's just like I'm getting a little burnt out, probably, and it's kind of impacting my gameplay. I haven't been on this season. I really haven't played well. He's just gonna continue to dev. And honestly, after Jack pulled 3
Does
BPs
anybody need
yesterday,
port service?
after Jack pulled 3 BPs yesterday, it's just gonna be pull.
Kelly, do you need anything?
Or
What can you give for an ore?
sheep.
Just one sheep?
Yup. I also have wheat for trade now. Could do wheat for an ore.
No, I don't think so.
Is this out there for now? Actually, could do for
Is this for a city?
so I can win the game. That's what it's for.
Yeah, I'll do this.
I'm not doing it.
I'm
I'll get out
not
of here.
getting that side.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not just giving away. Okay, you already have it.
Maybe I get sold on the 8 for this, but it gives me an outside chance to maybe get onto the 3 or 8.
So, do you need ore?
I don't know.
Hey Bean. Hey Bean. Hey
Mike, you
Blader.
want to give me a free order for insurance?
Blader, go back to work. Yeah.
I have 9 cards, I can't do that.
Hey, yeah.
No, like yeah. Just
How you guys
if you give me
doing?
one, I'll hold for you.
Yo, dump.
No, I don't think so.
You do have another
Happy
city
Monday.
in hand.
Happy Monday.
Do I?
Hey Hangman, thanks for
Yeah,
working.
you're
Thanks for the
forward,
tax. Tax
2
goes
wheat,
towards more
couple
chicken
wood.
nuggets.
I think maybe 5 ore actually. 5 ore, 2 wheat, 2 wood.
I don't know. I'm praying for the best here. I'm praying for the
Okay.
best here. What a city 4-9. Yeah, I think I would have city 4-9-11. It's kind of.
I mean, I'd rather do the free ore.
I mean, maybe it makes me
insurance
more
so we
inclined to
can
get
get your
blocked on
city,
these spots
and I
with
get
him
some
kind of
kind of
doing the deals, but I kind of like having the extra
So
production.
you can
And I've
extract
been
me
potentially leveraging some of the wheat for trades. So we'll see.
No, I think there's other threats on this board.
I think I'm doing it to give myself a card and a half on an
Then
8, so
I'm
I can just
on
be
the
more
eye, I'd
actionable.
rather do it now.
I don't even know who I'm worried about. I mean, if Swood has a tough game, he still needs to pull perfectly. Domain 3 at 10 if I could sneak some 8s before getting. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I shouldn't be getting soloed because Rudik's position, even though he doesn't have the city down, looks
Kelly,
strong.
you
And Sarp's got clear over his
trading
sheep
that
game.
ore so I can just hit the 5 and plug Sarp here.
No. Pocket. I think their game scales so much more if you want to solo me so be it or hit the
Yeah,
5 and
For me, I'm trying to create leverage
I know.
so that I can get some ores to keep army here.
I will not say the word leverage for the rest of this game. You have my word.
I can trade an ore from 1 for an unblock.
Of course you will.
I know you will. Alright, Kelly. Kelly, I won't hit you, but
I
remember
know you
me.
don't. Just say.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, you can rob me.
I don't think I'm in a crazy spot here, Kelly. So hopefully you're
No.
still on the 6-5 train.
Yeah, hopefully I'm not triggered from the whatchamacallit, Jack pulling 3 VPs yesterday and I'm on 5
Does
dubs.
anybody need these ores?
No, there's no weed on the board, I don't think.
No.
You got 7 ore.
I have a few.
Yeah, 6.
You on 10 cards, there's no chance I give you a 1 for.
I can do this if anybody wants.
Nah.
No. What is
I'll do Kelly's deal as well. That one is fine.
Yeah, I would do Kelly's deal as well.
I'm channeling my inner Aja.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hey.
Still can't believe I got solo blocked by Rudix.
I have no Chick-fil-A gift card raffle. No raffle. That should be how I get people in here. You're getting a timeout for that. You're getting a timeout for that, Bean. Yeah. No Chick-fil-A slander. That's in my rules. His name's too long to type. His name's too long to type. You get a break. Nice butt spot. I'll trade you 4 sheep if you solo me on the 8 week.
Sounds good to me.
I'm trying to lower my threat level. I wish that orb port was a 3 to 1.
Yeah.
3.
I wish my 3-1 was a wood port.
Yeah. You need sheep at all, Sud. I have been paying attention. This is exclusively. No, I'm sure
What's this for, Kelly?
it's for a dev.
I really don't think giving Sark 2 sheeps here
Yeah,
is
I get it.
advisable if you look at his set.
I don't want to be 4 to 1ing it though.
I hear you, but
Yeah.
if we give Sark 2, every sheep we give him is a dev. He's on double city
Alright,
here.
I'll hope that I can put better dubs than him. Nice VP. Nice VP. No, is there raffle? Uh-oh. You're doing raffle?
Do you guys have brick at all? So I can try and settle.
No, I've been waiting for this 3 roll for quite some time now. Rudix used us to settle, and now he's got the port, so he doesn't need us anymore.
You always need someone.
He's on the 11
Rudix,
brick. He's on the 11 brick.
Would you do this?
Can you do wood and something else?
I can't really know. My hand's so wood.
I would be able to, Rudix.
Yeah, because the wood does not do much for me here.
Yeah,
'cause
I'd
I would
be
need
able to
something
do
else.
wood and something else.
Yeah, it's the only thing I can really do. I gotta
Do it.
I just gotta push forward with buying devs and trying to get my production. I'm sitting here on 19 points of production, so
I don't know how many points of production anything is off the top of my head.
Swords is the lowest. Swords is bad.
How many do I have? How many do I have?
That's back.
You have like 32 and I have
7.
19.
5, 8, 10, 14, 16. I only have 19.
No, you're doubled with your city. That's 20.
Oh, you count that counts.
Report is 25.
Uh,
You're at like 32. I'm at 19. Sarp's at like 35 or something.
okay, then I should be solo blocked. No.
And Rudix is like high 20s, low 30s, high 20s.
Alright, then I should be solo blocked.
Something like that.
Kelly, do you want to make a deal here?
Well, I could do the non-steal for non-steal.
Do you have a knight?
I'm definitely not the Rob. I'm on 2 freaking.
I don't have a night. I don't have a night.
It's you're either just going 8 wheat or you're going like 9 sheep.
I don't
Or
have a
something.
night.
Like, it's not me. We all know that.
Kelly,
I don't have a night.
what did you say?
I don't have a night. I said that I don't have a night.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a night.
Okay, that's a nice steal. I was looking for that.
That was a great steal, yeah.
Imagine if I got to settle instead of Sarp. What a concept.
I wanted.
Wouldn't that be great? Yeah.
I thought A3
It
was
would be
A3 was
If
a
we
pipe
lived in
dream
that
for
world,
me.
I would like that world.
A3 was a pipe dream for me.
That 2 is just ridiculous. So, Kelly, are we still doing the wood and something else for the brick, or?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I wanted
would
to
still
do it if A3 was still open to me, but since it's gone, it's
Rudix, I would
Fair.
still do the 2 wood for a brick so I can eventually settle one day.
Still would want something else, like wood and something else, because the wood,
Wood
like,
and wheat.
I'm just not doing anything with the wood.
No,
here.
I feel you.
But yeah, I see your position. Charles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd
I
say
have, I have wheat and wood, but like I don't think wheat really helps you much either because we're on the same 5.
that's kind of where I'm at too. Redux is like I have the wood and the wheat also, but
Yeah, that's fair.
it's literally just a road
Like-
versus me holding out for the
Like I'm all
trade.
for giving you value. I just don't know if I can give value, even though I want to progress with this trade.
I'll do this for now. See what rolls.
That makes sense. I gotta pay attention to how long Sweet's holding these devs here to see if he has monos or BPs or yops.
Not sure if you're trying to get under Kelly, but I think wheat might be more valuable to you with the port.
I'm not trying to get under here. If I had brick, I would. If the 3 rolled all day, I'd be trying to go under.
Well, I mean, every wheat is half a brick, right? If you look at it like that.
yeah, but it actually is worse for me to be giving that stuff up right now.
Yeah, okay. Doesn't really do much for me. I was just trying to help you.
Yeah,
out.
yeah, you're good. I appreciate it.
I gotta do something over here.
I know. Sarp and Sarp is rolling dice. How come your name's in lowercase letters and our name's in uppercase letters?
It's just that guy.
He was timing the dice for that too. That's
Well, the 2 has officially rolled more than the 6.
that's
No, the
that's
6 is
colonists
rolled a
letting me
bunch.
know they're here. They're watching.
The 6 is rolled a bunch.
It really hasn't. It's the same amount.
No, it's been blocked. It's been rolling.
No, it's 5 and 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just hoping to kind of pull for the best. I could have tried a city. Go to 6, connect road to 8, road settle 9. But I was hoping that I could pull a good. Only 4 debs ball. Only
Are you
have
trying
4,
to sit
so
here?
I need a
Just seeing
7
what I
would be
can
nice
do.
for me.
We could maybe get you a city.
I think he wins with
That
the
would be
city.
Great, but
I think he wins with the city, to be honest.
I have wheat. I have wood.
If he gets a city,
open
he
to
starts
giving
making
you a
this
city
road
now
push.
if you can, like,
Yeah, if he gets a city, he starts making
you
this
know,
road
help
push.
me in some capacity.
I can do this if that works for you.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly soon.
I mean, it's not great, but I
Yes.
still have to port for the cities.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
It's just a road for me. He's got 2 down devs with the army hold.
Kelly, you
Hopefully.
can't tabletop me into
Hopefully.
position.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's one too many.
I'm not changing my energy here, Slewed, towards Serpent Radix. That's still where I'm going.
Would you commit to playing a knight though if I like place it on a 6 or a 5?
Yeah, I mean, you want me to put it on the Or of the Wheat? Like, where do you want to leave
Like,
it?
I'm just thinking like I want to like theoretically test your devs, but I don't want to hit you. Can I like place it on a 6 or 5, then you commit to using a
To
knight?
using it?
to place
Yeah,
it on a
that's
6 or a 5?
that's fine. Yeah, that's
Well,
fine. As long as it
why
like
don't
I may
play-
play it
why
after
don't-
the roll, depending on if I'm over 7.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
That's fine.
Nice block.
Thank you.
Do you want me to play it now?
Up to you. You could roll. It's completely fine.
Who do I pluck from?
What are you looking for?
Your call.
Sheep or a brick?
Well, I give you the sheep.
Well, yeah, I know it's all you have.
Well, not all like that, but
It's a good chance.
basically. Good
Okay.
chance you don't get it.
I'll do that then.
Sure.
I'm the only one without a dev, guys.
Yet
That's because you keep buying all these cities, you silly boy.
I know what I have.
That's the secret. If you want to get army, you're not allowed to buy a city. You just gotta sit here on 19 pips.
Okay, so that was an interesting deal there. Yeah, I did the deal to kind of
Strikingly
force me to
just
play a dev.
subscribed with
That
pride.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Being a mod by is a firm that rates.
But if you want
Hey
insurance-
Striker.
Next time.
This
I'll
is
be
this
dev.
is an interesting game. Yeah,
True.
it's
But
weird.
This turn, you want turns.
It's weird. This is a
Oh.
weird game.
Yeah.
How you doing? Thanks for the prime.
Yes,
what
3
are the
months.
chances that Sark
I added some new sub badges, by the way.
Yeah.
Like 16%.
For the
It's
people that
before
sub for like a
the
year and a half or
final
2
month.
years, they now get a new badge. But I'm gonna add some
Does
emotes
anyone want
soon.
wood or wheat?
not at the moment?
I'll take wheat, but I only have wood.
Really? Really?
I'm waiting for this 3.
Yeah,
I'll take- I'll take 2 wood for a wheat.
You kind.
I'll take a mono on the wheat here.
Yeah.
To put me out of my
You'll give me all
misery.
your wheat. You'll give me all your wheat in exchange.
To put, yeah. Hey.
Tempting.
I
Very
know.
tempting. You know,
I know.
just itching to use this mono that I have.
I'm like 60-40 that you have it. It's still not changing my block decision.
Yeah, I mean, fair. I don't think it would.
I'll let you pull the 4 VPs. 3. Hey, yeah, what do I... Bizarre. Weird game. Sorry, you have so much wood in your hand.
I have wheat if you're trying to port and do some play. I just don't know what your devs are.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Fair.
It's kind of a weird decision. Honestly, if people are watching, pause the game, and this will be a moment where I go back if I ever do anything with this game and figure out what I'm doing. Who are you more scared of between the two of them?
So I think that long term, I think Rubik's gets road, but I think Sarp is still scary.
It's just surface so much wood. But
He's
not
got the
really good
production
action.
for cities and devs.
Yeah.
At least Army's kind of gone.
It's really tough for me to win without army, though.
That is fair. Yeah, I
That's
hear
fair.
that.
I hear that.
And Sood, I want to help you get army.
Yeah.
Yo, Boob,
Fair.
14 months. Wow.
Yeah, there.
Currently
Thank you,
trying to
Boob.
get
I
a
appreciate you.
city,
Bean, that is too funny, though.
or
Bean,
else I
that's
just
too
don't
funny.
have a chance this game, you know?
That's too funny.
Yeah, but the
I
problem
think
is
I would
if you
rather get-
take too long, then Kelly
I'd rather you
takes
get
army.
that.
All right, I'm just gonna win this game. Let's go. Let's
Do you
have me
guys
win.
have an ore by chance?
0.
No, because you've been blocking it.
0.
That was Kelly. I blocked the 5.
Zero.
What I've been trying to do this game is flood the board with ore so that I can get ore.
Take him on.
Oh, you made a deal with Kelly. Where do you think he would block?
Maybe.
Because yeah, I get what you're saying, that if you don't city, you probably won't get the chance. But the thing is, if you don't buy a knight here, then Kelly just gets army, and he still has road play here.
Yeah, no, I
That's
hear
why
you.
he aggro the knight here.
Rudix is
Yeah,
taking
no.
road. Rudix is taking road. All day.
I hear you. I
It's
don't want to
strange.
lose. I definitely don't want to lose army because that just really hurts me. I do have a city in hand. But
I don't know. I don't think I've ever
to
taken
say.
IQ tests formally. I did like way back in the day, but I never finished like one of the parts of it.
Because yeah, you definitely need the city.
I don't know my
for
IQ
your-
because I've definitely lost brain cells
I'm
playing
gonna-
Catan and watching
if I'm
Catan.
gonna, like, kill my city for the table to like keep army off Kelly, but then like I don't get help to like city or progress later in the game, then I'm kind of just.
I think
taking
a lot
another
of I think
chance.
there's a lot of high IQ
I
playing
mean, I'm down to
Catan.
help you if I can. Like,
But
if the
it's also a
six
game of
don't let us
emotional
do-
intelligence,
I
to be
think
fair.
like-
And
like-
admittedly,
like the
sometimes
sheep
Catan players
is
aren't
the
the best
same
example
here. If
for
I don't
that.
get four, you don't get sheep. So I
Yeah.
but
Would you do either of these? Like,
What
I
is
don't have
my
sheep,
IQ?
but-
Yeah.
So I'm
I
trying
don't know.
to
I've lost so many brain cells.
and I just break my city.
That's why I had the clickbait thing today. I quit Catan,
I have no
I think Swede's on
Yeah,
set.
no, that
He's
I was
just-
talking
I think Swede's got a mono.
Thank you, Cancer.
They can't be giving him a double pop. But I'm never gonna check Swood. It just doesn't make sense. If he wins with it, so be it. But it doesn't make sense for me to check Swood. It doesn't make sense for me. Everyone's
Anybody
quitting
needs
Catan, yeah.
wheat here.
not really.
All you have is 10,000 wood to offer.
I have wheat. That's why I'm.
Wheat for wood doesn't make sense for me right now.
Kelly's just gonna mono them anyways.
No, I'm gonna play my 30
Probably.
knights. And you have your 4 BP 4 BP road settle win.
I'm actually I'm on 4 VPs, and once you guys trade me the city, it's actually game.
It happened to me yesterday with Jack with 3 and he played as green.
Yeah, the thing is that he had brick and he had ore and a wood port.
It also wasn't my fault. I take no blame in that game.
I'll play a knight here. Does anybody trade me a sheep for an unblock?
Yeah, I just traded my
We
sheep.
don't have. I spent the ones that Rudix rolled, and I didn't have any.
Yeah, I could trade it for an unlock.
I think you just have to hit Kelly, no? Like,
Kelly is the only one
I
with
don't
sheep
have-
ears.
Sarp, I'll sell the 8 wood. I'll sell the 8 wood then. And kind of take all the attention off of the table. If you're gonna sell here, but I will trade you the sheep.
I mean, the thing is
Are you
that
gonna feed me the sheep or are you extorting me back? I didn't understand.
I said I'll give you the sheep, but if you're gonna block me, if you're gonna hit me, then I'm gonna just sell.
Sarp,
back
if you
all the
also
time.
block me, I will do the same. I think Kelly's in a better position here.
I'm gonna play a
Okay,
knight either
you
way
can
because I
always
have to for
extort me, but
pacing.
who answers my question? So
Kelly
Kelly, do
does.
you trade the
Yeah,
sheep
yeah,
for
Kelly,
an
Kelly
unblock?
does.
Yeah, I will.
I'm
Yeah, that was the question. You
Yeah,
don't need to
sorry, it's
threaten me.
yes. It's yes.
I'm just playing army defend here. I don't think I'm threatening, but up to you.
I mean, I still think it has to be Kelly here. 'cause
I
he's
mean,
still
I also
We don't know what his
think
devs are. We don't know if the
Yeah, I
VPs are
think-
at. At least with me, you know if I'm playing a knight. If you want to hit the
I
knight and
do
hit
think
him,
it's.
so be
I mean,
it.
I'm also gonna play. Kelly's gonna play a knight, and I'm gonna play a knight because I'll lose pacing.
Wow. Well,
Then Redux gets blocked after all
Yeah,
that.
still had to be Kelly.
Yes,
We don't know what devs
I-
he might not even play the next.
Well,
If you do knight, maybe before the roll to stop a 6 and 5. Nah,
I
would be great
miss-
if that happened before the roll.
Do I want to take under here? Do I just take my road settle here? You can only play one per turn. This is just funny. It's just funny to me. It's funny. It's funny. Yeah, order of operations wasn't ideal there, right?
I'll just take road just in case.
There's nothing you need to worry about with the road. It's yours for the taking with the city.
For now.
There's 4 VPs.
No, I don't. I mean, I would lose on there.
Yeah.
You don't have a knight here?
No, I do.
He's
I
playing
just-
it after, yeah.
I was just trying to trade.
He's
Yeah,
trying to get leverage on the
I'm
trade.
gonna play a knight, and so if we can do this, then I'll just go hit Kelly.
Over Rudix on 8?
Yeah, well, the army.
Oh,
is there,
no one's fighting Road. Road's gonna be there
I-
easily.
I can do this, but I think you hit Rudix, not Kelly.
Okay, let me think for a sec, because
Yeah.
I'm just worried about losing army, right? Do you think it's the 4 brick then?
I think so. Either the 4 or the 9.
Okay.
Because Kelly's gonna block you. I think somebody's gonna block Rudix.
Fair, yeah. But I don't know if Kelly
Let's
really
see,
blocks
let's
me.
see,
Like,
let's see how this goes down.
I already have the devs, so it's either he's like getting army, he's not getting army. I'll go to the 4 with this.
What does this do? What does this do for you though, Sarp?
Sheep's good for him. Right.
Give me a sheep that nobody else does.
I just traded you a sheep.
Once more. Every sheep's a dev for him.
Sarp, I just
Yeah.
traded you a sheep. You can get it from me versus a
know,
player
I
on
know.
7 cards that's already able to dev as it is. He could be on 7. He could technically be ahead of me.
So I didn't hear you offering me a sheep.
I'm just saying, like, I get that I have the city down, but Rudix is gonna have the clear path for road here, so I think the energy.
I know, that's why I wanted Rudix to be blocked, not you.
Yeah, but if you're gonna continue to feed him like multiple pop plays, then he could just snipe up all the VPs here that you're probably gonna need in your win condition at this point.
Kelly, you're gonna see a knight every turn because you're gonna try and take army from me, so I'm gonna play a knight every turn.
I get that, but in Sarp's position, like he needs to snipe one of these VPs to win.
Yeah, but you taking army doesn't help him either.
I mean, we're both buying debs.
Yeah, I mean you're just ahead though. Like
You
in
have-
terms of production.
but you have
it's
more-
like,
you have more
to beat
cards
your
in your
production
hand to be
player have the army.
You're way more flexible with this 3-1 port than I've been with this weak port, weirdly enough.
Not when you look at the income that we actually make. Your 8 is half, 1.5
But-
cards.
But you're getting
I
every
don't
deal.
think you should be trying to convince each other.
No, I know. I don't really care to convince Kelly. It's just funny to hear that I'm threatening one here.
Does anybody want wheat?
Yep, I've got wood.
Who's that?
It's Kelly.
Kelly.
Kelly's just
Kelly?
gonna mono the wheat anyways.
I'm
Yeah,
not. I'm
I,
playing knights.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Would you want to do wood port service? Like pay you a wood?
I could do the same then. In Swoot's
That's
position,
it.
he wants you buying out the deck so he could hold army against me. But it
Yeah, of
basically
course.
leaves
Oh.
Rudix unchecked to just continue with no one fighting road to road settle and just
Kelly,
Yeah.
I understand
An
the
extra
fucking
wood-
deals, but you're not even
Extra
making
wood
sense.
doesn't really help me. What was your offer, Kelly?
just do what you gotta do.
So I was just
yeah,
saying
I
if
am
you-
trying to do what I gotta do. Anybody wants wheat?
No.
sir,
I'm just looking for wheat.
I can pay you a sheep. If you port my wood for me, I'll give you a free sheep.
That doesn't make
Okay, I
sense.
can
I
do
kind of
that.
want to snipe this
Yeah.
with Swoot, but
What are you porting?
Can you counter?
Sarp's getting
Yeah.
like Sarp's getting no leverage from not leverage. Sorry,
What do you want to be port?
For an ore, please.
Sarp's getting no
Wait, what?
value from this. Swoot is just bullying Sarp. Swoot's not bullying. It's a bad term, but like he just I don't know the word for it. I can't think of anything.
Anybody else wants wheat?
That's all I have.
I don't want them buying dubs. It's just not in my interest.
Oh, wow. I tried to port for an or. Yeah.
To baseball. Yeah, I'm looking forward to baseball
Okay,
season.
Ugh,
I'm a
sorry.
Rays fan.
Yeah.
Alright, this is just
I misclicked.
it's a good roll. Alright, I gotta play my knight here.
Oh.
Kelly, I don't have 4 VPs.
It's interesting.
Play road. I just don't think it's the play. I think I just want to buy this
Never
deck.
seen Kelly buy so many devs in his life.
It's more fun.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
He's a bad man.
Kelly Dev Hour. I don't think I'm winning this game. Redux is just gonna road settle. No one's fighting him on road. It's yeah. Even if Suid's on 8, like 8 with the mana, maybe. I think you haven't seen the mana yet. I don't know. I don't have the bandwidth here. I need hope for Army double
I
city.
don't think I'm the
Army
only
double
one.
city road settle.
Yes, Sark, am I allowed to hit Kelly now, or do I still have to hit Rudix?
I don't have a say in this.
I only have 1 VP. If you
Well,
wanna pull up- if
for
you
me to win, I still need to road, settle, and city, because I'm guessing all of the VPs are out. So
Yeah, but no one's fighting on road. Fair enough.
you
Oh,
say
oh,
that
nice.
one road builder, and my road is gone.
Okay.
I
I
only have
think
1
so
VP,
is
so
the
if
army.
you want to pull the 4th VP, go for it.
Oh, interesting.
Rudix, do you have sheep or ore?
No sheep here.
It's a VP at Yop and 2 knights in my hand. If he wants to give dev info, so be it.
Yeah, so I lose army. Unless I can pop here.
Yeah, but then you're on 8. Me with army still is 7. I have a city granted, but I still would be a point behind. Redux still on 8.
Sarp.
Yeah.
Unless we're relying in Sarpa's VPs and I'm bluffing.
So if I don't get a pop here, I'm going to lose army to Kelly. I have a pretty crazy deal if you're interested.
Me with army is 7. Sorry, I have a VP, a Yop, and 2
Okay.
knights.
So this is my hand, and I'm gonna play a knight here to get another card. If you can help me port for this dev, there's no sheep, like I have to port woods, but you can use my Robert for the rest of the game. Wherever you want me to place it, I'll place it.
It doesn't matter, sir. It doesn't matter. He's gonna do that anyway.
To
You
be fair,
have no
sir, at
leverage.
this
You're
point,
getting
we
no
want
value.
We want Kelly with army here. Like if
That
Kelly
does-
says that he
that
has 1
doesn't
VP
help.
and that's the truth, that's just 7 VP.
It's
That
7.
doesn't
yeah.
help me, Swoot.
I didn't need to give that info, but maybe it makes the table less inclined to block me. I don't know. He's got to play a knight either way. It's kind of a weird spot, but when I'm straightforward in the way that I went about saying what I had, like I have 2 knights, a VP, and a Yop, it doesn't really change the perspective. He didn't lean in on the Yop. I think he could have done that a little more to be like a Yop to city. He still goes to 9 road settle, you know. But me with army's 8, so I mean me with army 7, so it's a better. I have some positioning that I can kind of offer there. Yeah, I don't know if he got enough to dev here. He plucked a wheat from me to get info. Yeah, it's not really. I'm not really one to give the info. I'm not really one to give the info. That's a huge role for me. That's a huge role for me.
There you go, Kelly.
It's gonna get monoed, I think, by Swood. Friedrich doesn't extend right
I
here.
have wheat, sir.
I do as well.
Anybody wants to do this? I can make those 2 wood any card you want.
Actually, this might be a mono. This might be a mono. I think he has the mono because it hasn't been played.
I can
No, this
put
doesn't help.
2 wood to any card you want if you want as well, Kelly. If that's what you're afraid of.
I think you have the mono here. That's my. I think Swood has 1, but I think you have the other one.
If you do this steal, you're not gonna be monoed.
What are you
So-
monoing then?
The wood?
I have no idea.
Sarp
Fine.
has the wood.
I'm not-
Fine, I'll take my
I'm not
chances.
saying
I'll take my
very mono.
chances. I'll take my chances. Go for it. I'll take my chances there. Go for it.
City. Well, Swood is 1 card off of city. Okay.
Bro, I'm losing army in 2 turns.
Yeah. But you can just.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm just. Yeah, there's not enough cards. I mean, if you have the. Ooh, well, that's not great. The mono. VPs with the right roll, that might just be game.
I think it is. I think he's just gonna take it, but that trade still makes sense for me because Swood can't take road. Actually, Swood can connect road to 6.
If the 8 rolls,
Redux
and you have
should have
mono, that's just
extended.
game.
I think this is a mistake. I should have got Redux to extend here. He might have it. If he does good on him, he played this game well. He can mono a brick and take the road. This game.
There's no way you get the check here.
I could have built this road up, but then I incentivized the road race. I need some rolls here. I need a 8. How many more devs has he bought than me? He's calculating. He's in the lab. I'm scared. I think it's definitely a mono player though. I think I hear him like typing or clicking. Nice slots one. Hey. Yeah, I just hope they run this game on 5, and maybe I could win my last 3 and have a chance, but I don't know. I have such a headache now too and there hasn't even been like heavy table talk this game. It's been interesting. But it's been an enjoyable game, I will say. Players, not like there's been a lot of like jokes per se, but it's been like not too crazy as from a table talk perspective.
So what are you looking for, a dirty mono?
It's exclamation point leaderboard.
Well,
Nice slots. They can't be
I'm gonna
used for
mono the
anything. They're
or.
different
I
than
was
channel
just
points. It's just kind of something on
trying
the
to
table
count the
here.
dev deck. So I think there's only one dev left, and I feel like you guys might want me to take it.
There's not one. Why? I think weak coin's number 1. Why do they want him to take it? Let's see. So there's
Is anyone interested in
12
buying the
knights,
last dev?
13.
You just mono dollar, or what do you want us?
Sheep. I guess I'm talking to Kelly.
On Kelly. Maybe if you mono the sheep, we could give you the ore.
I'm okay.
It's probably an
3 non-knights.
Were you timing the dice there, Sud?
Yeah. No, it's just kind of.
That's fair. That's fair.
I mean, Sarp just is on 3 non-knights here.
Do I play my knight? I think I got to.
I mean, you have to.
Yeah, I know.
5 hit Sarp or what? Or 8 hit Sarp.
Yeah.
Oh, there's still the road builder somewhere, so if I'm not getting any cards, then I cannot extend road.
I got 2 minutes.
Yeah,
So,
it has to
like,
be.
one
It has to be
eighth road
either
builder
5
road
or 8. Either 5 or 8.
I'm thinking.
And the thing is, you already rolled the 8, so the 5 is probably. That's why I said that first. I have wood. Okay.
I think that was a mistake. I should hit Rudix.
Still have wood, actually.
I should hit Rudix. That's a
that's
mistake.
fine for that.
That's a mistake. That's a mistake.
Um,
I hit the
Up to you
11.
if you want to.
I hit the
There's
11.
definitely a road builder out there for a sneak.
I mean, there's
I hit the 11.
still a lot of stuff up there.
Yeah, I know I messed up there. It's the 11. I try to de-incentivize this road racer so that the table can't feed him, but they're gonna do whatever they can. I think either way, because Sweet's really good at that, and Rudix is gonna ask. It's just of course the 11 brick rolls. Let's see if I can get some good rolls. That's a good start. 8 was good. I mean, it's still tough for Sarp to close out this game. He still needs. Sarp's only he needs road set. Yeah, he can't win like road settle. Radix is on 8, but if I can remove the wood from the table and remove his ability to port for the brick, I think they would feed. But it's like, what value are they getting at that point? You know, might be able to steal. Yeah, I think so. I got to be careful with how I use a. There's another yop out. I think that's the last stuff. Yeah, I think it's another yop. It's a yop. It's a yop.
Ellie, do you want me to pop the last dev before Sarp can? Lost army.
Can you give me insurance?
Yeah, I could give you insurance.
Okay, then I'll do it.
Isn't Kelly almost winning?
Yes.
So Kelly's on 8 with
So
the
I want
yacht.
to do insurance on this on top of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
kid.
I'll give you insurance. I'll give you insurance here. Fuck, there's more than one. Just counter with whatever.
Oh, sorry. Let me queue offer then the brick for sheep.
Sure. Yeah, you want to do that back?
We're good.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. What would I do? Like, sorry, I'm not using your cards. Just like what I
Yeah.
do. Thought I had the last dev I was gonna buy there.
I was off by 1-2 in my head. So what is he gonna buy then? I guess you don't have to say. You don't have to say. I'd like to know, but
He's gonna buy nothing because I'm going to sell out for it.
no.
Alright, so the one sheep. I had one sheep in my hand. I opt for a wheat and an ore, and I'm popping.
Okay.
Every other card in my hand is yours.
Yeah. Uh-oh. What are you doing, Sarp?
Hmm?
What you doing?
No. So Kelly has a road building, right? And what? And the VP. Did we see 2 road buildings?
I literally said what I had in my hand.
Okay.
I literally said what was in my hand.
I try to count.
That's how we talk about what you have. Hey, caramba.
Are you thinking about using the mono on the ore?
Probably.
It's not a bad play.
Okay, I counted right. GG.
Good game.
Okay.
Oh, Kelly, you had 2 brick?
Yeah, the 3 road.
Yeah.
I don't know why you didn't. Good game. Yeah.
Well played, sir.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. GG.
I knew it was close. I wish. I thought it was the last step too. I thought Swoot was gonna pull it. Swoot, if you say you didn't have the mon, I would have been. I guess it doesn't make a difference, but
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect that anyone else was going to trade me. So it's like, I had to waste my. First pull was a knight, and then I yopped for a road builder. But, tough.
it's the other reason that I bought the 8 too. It's because I de-incentivized him from being able to trade wood to or be able to port road material for Redux. Because then any wood roll with the Yop probably helps me connect to take it.
Yeah.
Yep, everybody was road sneaking for win.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, yeah, I had no chance here. I got no rolls for the last 20 turns. So
Yeah.
I was just waiting for
I
something.
mean, I gave myself a chance to win. The insurance made sense there for me. Other than that, I don't think I played this game that poorly, to be honest. I don't think I played that poorly.
Tough one.
It's tough for me to come back and take army from Swoot. I did nothing but buy Debs, and my energy was correct in focusing on them.
I'm gonna leave. Thanks for the game, everyone.
Yeah, GG's, thanks.
Good game. I don't know. I liked this 10-3-8 in second here. I'm curious if you guys would have taken anything else. Why not go to 5-10? By the way, I had it in hand when I settled on the ore port. There's not much brick on the table, Hangman. I'm not going to commit the extra road to double up the wheat. It took so long for me to get here in the first place that I don't want to commit the extra road. It also opens another blocking spot. Oh, they left you see, okay. Can I give you brick? All your bricks? Are you addicted? I mean, I gave myself a chance to win this game. That's kind of all I could kind of ask. Obviously, the setup wasn't crazy to play it. It was good that, I mean, let's look at it's an hour, 11 minutes, 73 turns. The first of all, I've said this a few times lately, but the first thing when looking back at a game, please don't be like, oh, the dice rolled this. I don't want people to be analyzing games and thinking like, this number popped off, this rolled. I think that's flawed logic. I do. And it's like, it's easy to say like, oh, if you block a spot, like in the late game, if I block the 8 and the 8 rolls, of course you say like the 8's a good block. That's only really if it's like a 50-50 like decision, to be fair, is I think where you can kind of make that argument. So yeah, the dice are the dice. Like at the end of the day, dice are always gonna be the dice. Gonna watch some Balacho? Yeah, I'll catch you later, Oscar. There wasn't much brick on this table, to be fair, so that kind of slowed down this potential road play, but I was always thinking that Redux was gonna have road uncontested. Swoot's kind of fighting me out on Debs, but it's interesting because it's similar to the game that or something that he was playing with that I think Raymond brought up in his game, that if he fought someone on Dev or someone if fought Raymond on Devs, it was Griffin. It was the Griffin Raymond game where Griffin said that if he fought with Raymond on Devs, or if he kept blocking the other player that's buying Devs against you, that then it was gonna like there was no point to it because then he was gonna hit you too hard and then your game's too slow versus just trying to hope to pull better Devs at that spot. My point is that you don't usually need bricks after that. It's more wheat for the port, especially. Yeah, I think it's just that it's so much for me to commit the extra road versus me buying Devs. If I buy Devs, I can pull the mono. I can pull the road builder that's still out there. I can pull Yop. And at that point, my odds of pulling were maybe like 30-40%, give or take. Think a good job of not hitting each other hard, even if, yeah. And I think we kind of had to because their games are just, it's way more flexible. Like, given a late game, if Sarp has the cities down, he's way more flexible than we are, even with the 3-1 port, even with me on the wheat port. And that's also part of the reason that I city to 10-3-8 as well, because I also was thinking that if I could get a good 3 and a 9 or 4, maybe I can test 8-3. It's not obviously like that it's my spot, but with him playing with no brick, there's a small chance that maybe I get it, or maybe I buy a VP, I pull a road builder, or a Yop or something early on, and I get the spot, you know? And that spot would have been huge, obviously. Double the org, strong wood, still have the road network that no one could really fight, and I still have the weak port and kind of ore port still there to me. But yeah, it was just the position. It was tough in the early because because Swede was doing a good job from a table perspective. Um, and I became the hit because these blocks weren't like I wasn't losing sleep over the 9 wood or the 4 wood. Or thought that like Swede had a crazy setup. I thought that he was gonna have to play some combination of devs and hope to pull pretty well. Hope maybe that the threes popped off. He could control the robber, and that we'd both be hitting a Sarp and Rudix. And this game would have been really different if I considered 8-10 also for my second placement. But I like the 4-3-11 a little bit to have some type of road network. That way Redux didn't go completely unchecked. But yeah, if a 5-10 gets taken, which I guess was another thought, not for me, but if 5-10 gets taken instead of 8-10, then opens 2 more shared spots, and then especially early on with kind of the sevens and some of the extortion deals, I would have got blocked way more, and I think I like those blocks obviously would have hurt me more. Like I would have got hurt by this 10 sheep block. Maybe I hit Sweet a little more on the 5 wheat then. But yeah, once I get into the spot where it's like I'm not getting the deals, I'm not getting the trades, despite me like still having a stronger position than Sweet on this board. Don't get me wrong, it's definitely stronger. I can move. I have strong wheat. Or it's kind of a toss up. He's got a 3-1 port, but I've got space to play with. I could play the bottom of the board. I could go to 8-4. I could triple up the wheat. I can go to the 5. So I'm still definitely stronger. But once a lot of stuff kind of goes down, and he's getting presence on the table, being able to trade with Sart pretty freely, then I run the risk of even still getting blocked on the 4, 9, and 11, and then I'm losing the 1 and 5 sheep, or I'm losing the 1 and 5 brick. And I couldn't really trade those as freely as I would have liked to. Like obviously, like I have a good trade partner with Sheep, with Sarp, but he only ever really wanted to do port service. And in my position, like if I'm continuing to give him devs, I don't think that's ideal. Because he's just gonna put the robber back on my spots that don't matter as much. But if I get like an ore or weed or something good in my hand, and he takes his chance of plucking it, I'm not as efficient maybe as a 3-1 port. So yeah, it was a thought as well. Yeah, as far as who I was looking at as threat levels here, I mean, I think Redix's setup, it's stronger with sheep, it's doubled up on brick on a tight brick board. You're able to expand. I guess he didn't end up leveraging the sheep port or the brick port that much, to be fair. I think my wheat port ended up being stronger. I think the 8s did roll a little bit. Yeah, 8s rolled as much. I mean, 5 through 9 pretty much ran the same. 2s popped off, but maybe that was a dev or 2 extra for Sweet. I don't think it was a game changer. And then looking at dev spot, so yeah, I guess I was also mistracking on our end in that league. I thought there was 1 dev left as well. As far as the mono and the road builder, I think that's a little of late game fatigue, to be fair. Excuse me, where I admittedly wasn't tracking the best to figure out like what devs have been played and kind of to that aspect. So that was a fault and mistake on my end, that I wasn't paying attention to kind of what devs were still out there. I just was kind of hoping and praying that I'd be able to get Army over Swood. And then maybe there's a small play where I can fight for road if Redux is trying to get another city down, knowing that it's still tough for him to get his last point down. And yeah, and I guess I'd be curious to also look back at some of these late game deals with late game trades, sorry, with Swood and Sarp, because I definitely thought that Swood was getting the value. I didn't think that Sarp was getting the value there. But yeah, I guess the fact that Sarp pulled that mono. If Sarp doesn't pull the mono, I pull it, Swood pulls it, or Redux pulls it. It's a different game. I mean, you could say that for any dev. Like if Swood pulls another knight, I don't pull a VP. Like, and if you look at the devs bought, I bought 8, he bought 11. So I bought 3 less devs than him. But the issue also is that in garbage time, like not garbage time, like towards the end of the game, Sarp ended up buying 2 devs as well, and that's where he sniped the mono. Because what else is he gonna do at that spot? So yeah, I think Swood ended up getting devs from doing the trades with Sarp, but also then allowed Sarp to be able to buy devs when maybe he wouldn't have otherwise. I think he still would have, but maybe it was a little more efficient for him. Sarp was the only one that had income blocked on this board too, which is interesting. Production score. See, I was kind of right behind Sarp here, but he also had a lot of income blocked. And then he lost a lot to the 7 also. So he lost a lot to the 7. He was robbed the most. He still had the highest income score. And he bought 4 devs. It wasn't like he bought many devs, but he bought like 15% of the dev deck, 16%. So yeah, a few mistakes on my end. I actually like my city choice. I stand by the city choice. I think that was kind of a toss up for people, but I thought that I could maybe leverage the sheep. The wheat's really nice. I get a free card on an 8. I'm still not getting blocked too much. I thought maybe I would be inclined to get blocked or soloed more if I do city this spot, but I think this still was the right decision. It gave me potential for 3 brick if the 8-3 was still open for that small dream that had of getting there. I popped. I channeled some of my game from yesterday with Jack, where Jack pulled the 3 VPs in the mono. And I was a little triggered by seeing Swede play as green and the fact that Jack was green yesterday. I think I kind of have to in this spot. I mean, Rudix should have a clear, uncontested road play. But I gave myself a chance to win. Like I can't be if devs shake out differently. I bought a dev, I think, pretty much every chance that I had. I didn't really take port service with Sarp because I just think he gets way too much leverage from there relative to me kind of just holding out. I didn't end up 7ing out. I city 10-3-8. Maybe I could have cityed 4-9-11, but I stand by the city decision. As far as table presence on this game, I did not have a good rapport with the table. Not like a good rapport, but I wasn't in a position to leverage anything for trades. Like Swede was getting these early deals, I think, with Sarp and Rudix, I think, on some of the non-blocks or non-steals. So he got a leg up there. I think and that allowed him to buy as many devs as he did. And then Sarp was pretty freely willing to trade with Swede. While Rudix tried to hold out road, but still stuck needing to city. And his blocks just really hurt him and he couldn't really leverage the Breaker Sheep port. Well, yeah, I mean that's it. I mean, if Swede pulls one more good dilly too, like if he gets the knight instead and holds army, he fed Sarp. I think he fed Sarp. He thought that he was actually going to buy the last dev in the deck, but he didn't end up doing that. And I thought Swede had the mono over Sarp the way that they were kind of playing it there, but I'd have to go back and kind of assess that fully because I still thought that it was tough for Swede, even if Swede was on 8, like, and despite him being my competition, I still had to hit the player that's going to have uncontested road or the player that's still efficient enough to buy devs against me versus Swood that still needs multiple rolls as well. And like if I hit Swood, it kind of just opens it for the 6 and the 5 to roll, and then they're like Rudix could get another city down, he just wins with the settle. And we can't really fight on road because the table has really no road material, you know? Yeah, from a production and it was close production wise. I mean, the dice were the dice. Yeah, and he had the most income. He had 13 income blocked, and he lost 14 of the 7. So he really wasn't that efficient. I think he got stuck with a lot of maybe weed in his hand, maybe or. I'd have to go back and kind of see when the dice kind of rolled. But yeah, ended this game on 8. If yeah, I wonder if Rudix was able to extend road by 1 to 7. What is my play there on my turn? So say Sarp would have monoed the ore. Sarp would have monoed the ore there. I don't know. So yeah, actually Rudix wouldn't extend if Sarp. Actually, we need to get Sarp to mono the ore. But he was taking his time, kind of counting and figuring out. That's fine. All right. But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. Happy Monday. 4 games. At least we got 8 points in this game. It's an improvement. Ay. 0-26. What did Rudix ended the game on 6 points. Actually, Rudix is behind me. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I mean, I kind of was a little delayed. I thought I thought I was a little checked out coming into this game from a mindset perspective. It's yeah. I mean, it's just not good. Like I know I'm not playing good Catan, but it's also the fact that like I'm a little distracted in games. So I've been trying to be a little more attentive, like when playing, and even if there's like that early table talk, not getting myself completely checked out and still kind of paying attention. I did try to talk down like some things, like okay, let's not do all these non-blocks and non-steals because those don't work in my favor. But I don't think I really was in a position other than being like on Swede's good side all game. I think is really the only place. But that was kind of like a mutual thing. Like we realized that if we go after each other, they just have better setups and they're able to kind of set themselves up better to win. Yeah. So we end this game on 8. We'll go to 0-26. Still 3 games left to play this season. So I could win out. You never know. I mean, last season in Premier League, I got into playoffs with 255. So yeah, VPs, but I had a few bad games in the middle there. So yeah, if you take last game and you take just these 4 games out with the 8-6-5-7, that's kind of similar to this season. 8-6-5-7. So yeah, you take out those 4 games, and you just take my other games that I played last season, where I was 1 win, and 9. I could go 229 and maybe have a chance here. But like I said, you're going up against the best of the best here. Sar played a good game. Everyone played a good game on this table. I don't really have any. I don't think anyone made any glaring errors either by any means as far as like the table. Maybe some of the blocks and extortions and a few of the deals. I don't think if anything, but nothing like blaring stands out to me. And I think I could be like more at peace with the game if there's nothing like crazy from decision making perspective or anything that like the table did, independent of dice rolls. So I think I'd come away from this game being like, okay, I did everything within my power. I think there were still some deals and maybe there's a trade or two or ways I could have inserted myself better from a table presence perspective. But I think other than that, I come away from this game feeling pretty good. Obviously, it's not the result that we win. Obviously, you can't expect wins, but I definitely hold a standard for myself too. So yeah, with that being said, let me pay out Gamba. Do we pay out Gamba already or no? Predictions, choose outcomes. Let's see. We had 9%. No one bet on Rudix. 49% on Sarp. So yeah, Sarp does take it down. He snuck Road. And Road would have been mine with the insurance play. So, alrighty. I will be back. Good question. When will you be back, Kelly? So let me look at the KSD schedule rest of this week. If you guys want to join my Discord, feel free. I've been posting when I go live. But I'm hoping to add some more emotes soon, so any stream updates or YouTube updates will be there. Tomorrow we have a game between Donnie, Bob the Bandit, Shanks, and Choppa at 10:30 UTC. Then we got a couple games this weekend: Kodal Rana, Mold, and Trissy. We got some PCL. We got Potry, Bruno, Slimmy, and Sunset. And then yeah, hopefully close out week 4 in the next week or so, and then we'll go right into week 5. So still a lot of KOC season left to be played. Is there anybody streaming Catan? Also, I see you, Seven Dirt Nap Nub. It's gonna be motivation for me for next time. All right, there is somebody else streaming Catan right now, so we're gonna go ahead and raid them. I think they're streaming a different language, but we'll see. All right, I will be back probably tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good rest of your whatever day today is. Good rest of your Monday. All right, cheers, y'all. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Have a good one. Cheers, arrivederci. Kelly C is out. Later, guys. Love you all. Bye. Bye.